Alright, everyone, welcome back. We're continuing on through our playthrough of the Suryavarman campaign. The first game. And we're on mission number 4, challenging a thalassocracy. Thalassocracy. I'm going to mispronounce it. Anyway, we're challenging Srivijayan. Probably pronounced it wrong too. Anyway, details for how I'm doing this run will be in the description down below. Without any further ado, let's get started.
With the alliance made and the pieces on the board, conflict was inevitable. The Tambralingas themselves posed only a token threat, but they had the support of the immense naval empire of Srivijaya. The prowess of the Srivijayan navy was unmatched, but their coalition was at a strategic disadvantage. The Khmer forces threatened the enemy by land from the north, and by sea from the east, while the Chola struck out from the west. The enemy found themselves surrounded on all sides. Suryavarman sent word to the Chola force to establish a foothold on the Malay Peninsula. Taking the initiative, he ordered the outfitting of a massive navy to challenge the Srivijayans and Tambralingas for maritime supremacy. Everything hinged on the success of the Chola force that had landed on the mainland. If they could present a formidable enough threat and occupy the enemy land forces, Suryavarman would be able to wrest control of the water and launch a devastating amphibious invasion. If the Cholas were driven from their foothold, the Khmer would be forced to face down their opponents alone. A prospect that Suryavarman preferred not to contemplate.
Alright. Defeat the Tambralingas. Defeat the Srivijaya. Yeah, I pronounced it wrong before. It's fine. Do not allow your Chola allies to be defeated. Not too hard. On standard, on hard, they ramp up the attacks a lot. So yeah. Anyway, we're playing on standard. So you have armaments. The first army can reach the Imperial Age and support a population of 200. This campaign, however, is set long before the use of firearms, so you cannot train gunpowder units aside from siege ships. The Tambralingas control a pair of bases in the Khmer lands. Once those are dealt with, the entire northeastern landmass is under Khmer control. The majority of the battles in this scenario will be fought at sea. Not true. Not really. Anyway, invest heavily in a navy and use cannon galleons to bombard coastal settlements. Conquering the central islands will give you access to numerous mineral resources, gold and stone, as well as a springboard from which to take control of the water. Stay appraised of events occurring across the sea. Without aid, the Chola fortress will not hold out forever. Yes and no. Anyway, your scouts report. The Khmer army is stationed in the southern coastal portion of the Khmer Empire, preparing for the impending conflict in the Gulf of Thailand. It should be capable of dealing with any initial land-based threats, but the Khmer fleet does not yet match that of its Tambralinga and Srivijaya rivals. The Cholas, allies of the Khmer, have conducted an impressive amphibious assault on the kingdom of Tambralinga, seizing a powerful coastal fortress and establishing a foothold on the Malay Peninsula. Their infantry, ranged units, and mounted forces make for an impressive army, but they will require aid if they are to survive the Tambralinga and Srivijaya onslaught. I'm just calling them the Sri. The Tambralinga has recently suffered a defeat at the hands of the Chola rivals, but are far from broken, having struck out and established 2 military bases on the northwest of the Khmer lands. Their light infantry and skirmishers will harass their enemies by land, while their navy will attempt to keep the Khmer and Chola forces divided. The Sri command a vast thalassocratic empire from their power base in the south of the map. Droves of battle elephants, 200 swordsmen, crossbowmen, and onagers will provide a staunch resistance to any land-based incursions, while their fabled navy has hitherto ruled the seas with an iron fist.
Our Chola allies have established a foothold in Tambralinga lands. It must be held at all costs.
Okay.
Batin.
Just doing some setting up here.
Ba. Nyak chichiri. Nyak
Actually, no, we
chichiri.
want that.
Chom chom.
Here.
Batin.
You all
Ba. Chom nim do.
here. We're starting the castlage.
Ba.
Get that upgrade. Where's the last person? What are you doing on? That is a video game glitch if I've ever seen one. Okay. Yeah. And use it. So yeah, we're just gonna get rolling. And we're gonna get them on getting wood as soon as we can. I'm gonna send you two down to here.
Nyak sang song.
And then we're going to
No bob ranya.
sure. You know, attack move through there. You go ahead and blow that up. You guys
Reluk.
attack move. This is gonna end poorly.
Nong nyam priya chi ja.
Um Okay, continue with that. Get that. Okay. Upgrade to the Imperial Age. Get that. 5 people. Okay, you three are going to go ahead and set up that down there. You're going to very quickly build me that. And then you're going to set up this right there. We're going to get chemistry. And that. 2 people. Okay.
Ba.
You two. Set that up right there.
Trim rouge roll.
You are going to come up here. And you're going to set up that right there. Okay, that. That, and get that. And then I need more wood. Okay. You know, I think we got enough of that for now. Okay, get that.
No bob ranya.
All you guys are still right there. Okay. You guys attack me through there.
Ba.
Where am I getting attacked? Cool. Nifty. Not enough gold. Okay.
Terima vút.
Start there. Okay. Not enough gold.
จ้า
Việc bản chí.
អ្នកជីករ៉ែ
Lo bom rania.
You go ahead and bring that down here.
Việc bản chí. Về lúc.
Okay. Okay. Don't need to worry about that. Ah, yes. Pipe. Okay. Gold will solve itself at some point. Go ahead. You guys come down here. You can come over to here. So you guys come all the way down to here. And
Atma.
you come down
Atma.
here.
Trin Ujro.
ត្រៀមរួចរាល់
Go set up this
Yeah,
right
sounds
here. Okay, I have all the upgrades now, right? Hopefully. Cool. So we don't want them to attack me through here. The Chola are doing some decent work. As soon as we take this island, we will go after the other islands. Man, heated shot is so bad. Okay. Okay, finish capturing this island. Okay. Have you guys attacking it that way. see if we can destroy their docks. Okay. So you guys down here. Have you attack me this way. Okay, so we've taken both islands.
Let's
See, is there any more gold over here? Yeah, there is, up here. I don't like the sound of that. That's a monk. Oh, we should research heresy. I can't get heresy. Well, that sucks. Okay, you guys head down here. So, if we can destroy most of the stuff... Them. Okay, they're doing great work. And we're assaulting the coast there and here. Aww. Am I gonna have to make another navy? Hold on here. I guess it is right. Most of the battles are going to be fought at the sea. Okay. Let's get all of these guys loaded up. Sure. Go ahead and go set up that right there. Might bring a couple people, one person down here, set up some things. We're gonna have you guys attack move that way. So we've neutered their sea capability, which is great. Love that.
Batin, Bovmuk, Chomjol, Chomnungdov, Batin. Bob Rania.
Cool. Actually, we're gonna sail over to here. It looks a little clearer. We're gonna set up a little military base.
Dream Rouge Roll.
Okay. You guys are gonna also start cutting wood.
Chomjol. Chomnungdov. Batin, Chomjol.
Okay, cool. We're gonna make a wonderful little landing zone. Okay. Okay. Attack move that way. So we've taken out a lot of stuff.
ចា
And then we're gonna have her build us
អ្នកសាងសង់
siege shop and
អ្នកសាងសង់
stable. And then we're just gonna leave her in there. Okay. Some of those going. Some of these going. Get some of these bad boys going. Oh, I don't have enough food because I've had no one getting food, basically. Great. Love it.
เรลุกเทียบพันเมตรบ้าน
Oh, and we got allies. That's nice. Okay, so we're going pretty well. Almost taken out the Tambralingas. And the Sri are almost, well, this base of the Sri is almost dead.
เทียบพันเมตร
But yeah, our Battle Elephant Siege Ram combo is doing wonders. Okay. We're gonna set you guys to attack move through here.
Even the Srivijayan Thalassocracy is no match for the Khmer Chola alliance.
Okay. So this way then. Apparently there's still too many things alive for the Tambralingas. Elephant archers. They're the Dravidians. Okay. Oh, because there's still villagers alive. That's why. It's the Dravidian special unit. I know they have the unique warship. Oh, the Urumi Swordsman. Charged blast attack. Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. I'm surprised that guy's still alive. So I guess there's just not much over in this area. Yeah, these guys only die if you're not able to stymie their the Sri's naval aspirations, because their bases can only be attacked from the water.
The feeble Tambralingas are no match for our glorious armies.
Yeah.
Storms raged as wooden vessels rammed into one another. A deafening sound prefaced by the whistling of projectiles through the air. Thousands of men sank below the angry waves, never to rise again. The Chola land force fought bravely, holding to the last. Just as it seemed that they were to be defeated by the Tambralinga Srivijaya force, salvation arrived in the form of swarms of Khmer. Victory has a glorious taste. Over the course of a single conflict, the influence and power of the Empire were raised to unprecedented levels.
Yeah. Cheat codes were used. Yeah, it went pretty smoothly. Militarily, we only lost 99. We barely got beat up by our Chola forces allies on that. Which is great. Most units killed. Followed closely by the Chola. Our eco was great. We lost on food to the the Sri. I should just stop trying. Tech was pretty good. Research count, we came close to the Sri, but most villagers had the most castles, collected a relic, got real gold. So, pretty smoothly. What was down here? Is it just forests? Oh, because we took out all their military buildings. Okay. Bad idea to have everything close by the sea. Oh well. Sad for them. We won. Alright, so that's gonna be this one. All we have left is the last mission. Nirvan Pada, which is a Steam achievement. But we'll get to that in the next one. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed watching. And everyone just have a wonderful and fantastic day. Thank you. Bye.